I went to Nick Nunnington's session on the European Challenge.
Right. And did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was intriguing. A lot to take in because it's obviously such a big thing, but you know the underlying ideas behind it, and to actually have students there talking about it was actually very valuable.
What have you taken away from it that might benefit your teaching?
I think what I would like to actually do, and I wouldn't be able to do it in such a grand way as Nick has with funding and with everything else, but to just introduce the idea of the role play where a tutor becomes a client and the staff, the students rather, they become the consultant, if you like. So I give them an letter of instruction that they have to respond to. I've done it to an extent, but it's given me lots of other ideas that I can pursue and sort of make it more realistic, I think.
I was in the constructionarium session with Alison Ahern and Sheila Boyle, and I knew a bit about constructionarium anyway, but it was really interesting to see what other people made of it, because you know you can just keep going around the same old track and not get any new ideas about something. There were some really interesting points of view. And one of the ones I thought was incredibly interesting was the take that a colleague had on particularly more generalised changes that she perceived were taking place in construction built environment education and how the constructionarian approach fitted there. She was actually talking about architecture and running architecture higher education more as an apprenticeship, and it seems that certainly there's a sort of a circle turning here, I suppose, in a sense going a bit more back to the days of, I guess, the Polytechnic. However, that's not to detract from how the constructionarium itself can be used in its present form and possibly by other learners, different ages, and to get more out of it for the academics, the contractor staff and the designers involved.
Oh, I was in that architecture session. It was really good. The session with how you can do social research and things like that. Found that very interesting because I thought that we can actually do it in our university as well, but the module content is too big to go together with the 20 credit module, so I'm not exactly sure whether it should be 20 credit or the 40 credit module, but it's a great one, it's a great presentation.
Okay.